Alright, hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. I'm not hating what I'm seeing with a live action How to Train Your Dragon movie, and it's got me really thinking, wait, is this going to be good? Will this be the first good live action movie from an animated source material in a very long time? Is Dreamworks really going to be successful at their first go at this? But like, why do I think like this? Because I'm really dumb and susceptible to nostalgia, apparently. But everything I've seen for this movie tells me there's heart put into it, and they're really trying to do something with this world. I've watched a few interviews with the main cast, and they all seem pretty excited. I mean, there's footage of Mason Thames when he was announced he was going to play Hiccup, which is just so wholesome.
You did really great. I suppose it's just one question, really, is would you like to play Hiccup in the movie?
Mom, do you hear that?
And him talking about playing the character doesn't just seem like him trying to hype up the movie. And same goes for the other actors from like what I've seen. It's not like a sad Ben Affleck scenario is what I'm getting at. They have released more trailers and Toothless looks better and better. Like, I will admit, the first time I ever watched How to Train Your Dragon, Toothless was not my favorite design. He just was not my favorite dragon design. It was really the Snoggletog short movie and the second movie that made me love him more, when you got to see those cute moments with him, and its design really worked. And it could actually be done in a cute way. So for example, in the trailer we get this shot of Toothless, and that to me is the best look at him so far, and it just looks adorable. So I'm kinda into it. We get more flying scenes and have gotten more of test drive, and it's looking really good. Like, I feel like all the dragon scenes will look really good in the cinema. I will gladly admit some of the dialogue, especially from Astrid, doesn't sound good.
First to ride one, though. You have something none of us have.
She sounds bored, but they're out of context. Like, I do need to see the whole scene and the mood and the atmosphere of what they're going for, as I am comparing it to the original. Which I mean will always be superior, there's no doubt about that, do not get me wrong about it. In the end though, like, I am just a sucker for dragons. I now have 2 dragons tattooed on me. But here's another thing that's like, hear me out, okay? With this one, hear me out. At the time of recording this, the Lilo and Stitch movie isn't out yet, but I think it will come out like yesterday as the time of uploading this. But either way, the clips I've seen of Lilo and Stitch just isn't getting me excited. Yes, Stitch looks great, and like I have watched like one of the previous trailers, and did say that looks good, like Stitch looks really fun. I'm loving some of the new scenes with him. I do think everything with Stitch will be good. But like, they released a clip, and there's just no energy in the scene whatsoever.
Yeah, let's put this one back, Lilo.
Sweetie, you know, we do have better dogs, like way better.
Even in Stitch, there's just none of that gremlin energy that he has. When in the original, I do remember that scene being a bit chaotic.
Come here, boy.
But here, it's just kind of nothing. I pointed this out in another video, but there's a clip they released where David talks of how his mouth moving.
Oh, okay.
And a scene where Lilo points completely in the wrong direction when talking about Stitch. Then you have Pleakley not dressing a drag, and the director has said he tried. But I don't believe him one bit. With everything else that's just been shown, I just don't believe him. This is a director who hasn't worked on a lot, and this movie was originally going to be just for streaming. So I feel like Disney just went, yeah, let's just hire this guy, he hasn't done much, let's just grab him. I'm not saying he's bad at his job or anything like that, but this does seem like his big break, and I'm kind of just like, yeah, I feel like they just got him because he was cheap. Because he hasn't done that many movies. Like, it's just obvious it's got no budget, which is weird because it's Disney and billions of dollars. But that's why Pleakley and Jumper are just going to be humans for most of the movie. Let's be real about that. And probably why they haven't showed off Guntu yet, because he's probably not in a lot of the movie. Hell, Trist? I bet Agent Bubbles is now going to be Guntu in disguise. Again, the movie is not out yet as recording this, but if I'm right on that, holy crap, go me. I do doubt it, but who knows, that might be something they might do. Like, it's just obvious at this point. It was a straight-to-streaming movie without a budget. And whatever extra budget that were given once it did become a cinema movie, obviously only went into Stitch. But like, either way, you can tell that they really did not care that much to keep the same level of energy as the original, which I really do feel like is there in the How to Train Your Dragon movie. I feel the love for the franchise to try and recreate things in live action, which I don't think is the worst idea. I do hope they change up some things, like they have talked about how Berk is now not just a Viking village. It's more like a central hub where all the greatest warriors of the world have gathered because dragons are all over the world, and so the Vikings have gathered here to try and find Dragon Island, essentially. And so generations of these warriors have lived here, become Vikings and so on, and so that's where we get the diverse cast. And you know what? That's a great way to go about it. I am perfectly fine with Berk being the central hub for the warriors of the world to gather, because yeah, they still live on Berk. It's still a Viking village, now just with more backstory, and a good reason to have diversity. Because it's like, yeah, what if this world did have dragons? They would be a problem all over the world. But something really cool is this website, Welcome to Berk. Let's go through this live. Actually, Blazie, let's not do that. So, hi, future Blazie here. So, while editing this video, I realized my screen capture didn't capture the screen. It captured my voice recording little window to say that my voice is recording. Oh, God, so yeah, okay, so I guess I'm just going to tell you about the website instead of showing you. So, yeah, there's this cool little website called Welcome to Berk that basically has all this info about all the characters and all the dragons. You can like look through little virtual spaces of the village and Hiccup's workshop. And sorry, I'm going off of memory here, so I apologize for my little ranting kind of thing. And yeah, you go through this little virtual kind of tour of the place, and like you click on things and you can look up like about all the different dragons, about the Grogkul, about Barth and Belch, and the Zipplebacks, that's what they're called, and yeah, all that stuff. And it's really cool. Like, they did not have to make this at all. Like, it very much seems like something that would be on the DVD. But you don't see this kind of stuff on the DVDs anymore, which is really sad. That kind of art form just died. There's no special kind of versions of DVDs anymore. But this is something that would absolutely be on it. You can even see, like, virtual little things of, like their axes and such, and it's like, you didn't need to do this, but it feels like they did it because they like what they're doing. They're trying to do something here. Now, obviously, a lot of it is to get more people to go to the little, what do you call it, the little Disneyland, How to Train Your Dragon land kind of thing. Universal theme park, that's it. The Universal theme park of How to Train Your Dragon, it looks incredible. I am so jealous of people who can go to it, but like, I don't really want to go to America, especially at this time. It looks absolutely incredible. And so, yes, this movie is being made to kind of help promote that. Which, not that it needs to. It's getting plenty of people at this point, but let's be real, that's part of it. But again, they didn't need to make this little website here that is just, it's just neat. I just think it's neat. You know? Being able to, like, just look up the dragons, read up some information. They even have, like, different, like, interviews, little behind-the-scenes kind of stuff, which I haven't seen on any of the YouTube channels or whatever. They just have stuff like that I haven't seen. And so that's cool, little interviews with Wuffnut and Tuffnut, which I haven't seen yet. So it's nice to see that. They even have a full version of Test Drive, the song, that's amazing. So that's really cool. I did listen to it all, and it sounds good. I really like it. And then, yeah, they had an interview with John Powell, who made the music, or like makes like the theme song kind of thing. He seems like he's in it for the right reason. Compared to Hans Zimmerman, who did, like, the Lion King, I believe is the right person, who did, like, the Lion King music. And him him doing the remake was absolutely just a paycheck to him. He did not care. He was so drunk in a lot of interviews and just so not with it. He clearly did not care. He clearly did not have passion. Like, one of the things he says was, "Oh, it wasn't finished, so I want to make it like bigger, boom, more instruments," and it just sounds bullcrap. It sounds so bullcrap. Because, yeah, more instruments is not a good thing to me. It's just, it becomes too much. It becomes too much. I'm sorry, what is happening with my hair? You know what, just stay over there. Just stay over there. Like, the remake music sucks in comparison to the original. But here, the remake music is just the same thing. It's just slightly different to fit what's happening within the scene of the new movie. So it does flow differently, but not in a bad way. It still sounds pretty good. Like, I'll probably get a hold of it and, yeah, listen to it a bit more, because it's basically just the same song, just a little bit, you know, different in terms of how it goes. I can't remember anything else I talked about after this. I think that was basically the end of the video, was me just talking about this website. Ah, gosh, yeah, you gotta love just when things mess up. I am so exhausted. I went out and did a whole day thing. I went and got myself little plushy toothless sets from this movie. Look, what is this leg? It's so dumb. Oh, I hit my microphone. It's so dumb. What is this leg? Hello. He looks dumb, but kinda cool. Kinda love him. I also got, are they in the background? Yeah. There's, you know, it just takes 2 seconds. I got little Gokul boy, girl, little Gokul girl. I love a little head tilt. This is a very cute one. This one's actually really cute. Meatlug, that's your name. I love this one. I actually really do. And then we got Stormfly here, which I actually really like this one. I really like just, it's got really nice texture to it just looks really cool. It's a bit weird where it's like, where's your arms? But Stormfly doesn't have arms. So just like this, looks really cool to me. So yeah, and now I got the Toothless, which these are the only 3 in the collection at the moment that they have. This one was very, very hard to find. He was hidden away. Just like a collection of just other plushies. I saw the shine on him and was just like, could it be? And it was. Anyway, I think I've hit for the 8-minute limit that I like to hit in my videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are on all of this that I've talked about. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to that channel, because I love you if you do. Hit that bell icon, and this fox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.